time. It's the end of Vampyr.
Gonna vamp.
I'm gonna vamp and I'm gonna pyre. I'm not gonna pyre. There's probably not gonna be any pyres. It'd be kind of cool if there was a pyre. Yeah, I'm stoked. Despite the writing falling off at the end of this here video game, I am excited.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited to see how they wrap it up, and generally, like, if completing all of the side quests did a thing. Oh god. Jonathan's knees just exploded. I want to go back to the hospital right quick. To check up on a plant, and also, it doesn't say that
Dr. Boyfriend, Vampire Boyfriend on the head before we...
Yeah. Doesn't say he has any new dialogue, but I would like to see him at least one more time. I guaranteed see him one last time. Yeah. Look, I like looking at Dr. Vampire Boyfriend Vampire. He's great.
Vampire, Dr. Vampire.
Yeah, definitely.
He's also our boyfriend.
My dear colleague.
We love him. Also, I think she has a new dialogue thing.
Why do you feel so guilty about your brother?
Also, go talk to your brother. I think he's gonna shoot up on Ghoul Gunk.
All I can do is make amends for what I did.
By making him a crook and a criminal. What if somebody decides to
Shooting
make him
ghoul
pay
goop
for your
into his
scam?
eyeballs.
Mason is totally
Don't
capable
think
of
you should be
defending
shooting
himself.
Ghoul Gunk.
Just leave us be. We're perfectly fine.
That's what all the cool kids are doing now. Why would you suggest this? Why is this the good option?
You're fools.
Jonathan!
Failure is the only possible outcome.
Can't say I
for
thought
your
he was a
project.
great
On
guy,
the
but
contrary,
like,
Dr.
I
Reed, the Swamber Accordion
expected a
will
little
become
better
huge
than that.
success if the epidemic keeps spreading.
Meow. Okay, whatever.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk
Look, you're
again.
almost done, lady.
My goodness. That needs to go away.
Because you'd have made it on the eat list.
Right?
Just starting this time.
No, not really. I also don't think she would give us, like, too much goop. Everything is gunk and goop right now.
We got the cop at the top of the eat list who's got quite a lot of jam in him.
Yeah! And I would go eat him immediately, but I do like watching him bumble around like an idiot. And also, I think we're okay on levels for right now. Sir.
Stupid newborn!
Excuse me.
He's gonna start going, yeah!
Hello.
That guy just tried to no-scope, yeah?
Yeah, and he fucking missed.
Yeah, he did those gamer reactions.
That was a panic shoot. You know when you're coming around a corner and an enemy is suddenly there and you're just like, ah, and you hit the button. That's what happened there. All right, Dr. Boyfriend. Also, Rakesh. How are you
Yeah,
doing?
it's a little
Good
poorly.
evening, Dr. Reed.
Yeah.
Fatigued, I
Such a
think.
pleasure to see you again. Do you need medical attention?
should have
The
checked before I
proximity of
talked
the
about
dead
this,
is not
but
the most healthy company,
you know,
even if the quiet can be appreciated.
give him
Don't
that
take too many
medicine.
risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease, and that is a good thing.
Except for you, Jonathan.
Death and disease is
And
a
also,
constant reminder of our
Dr.
mortality.
Boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
Have my thanks,
Yeah, he's a-
Dr. Reed.
God,
Goodbye,
vampires
Mr.
everywhere now.
Couple of people might be immune to the thing.
Well, heck. This is the wrong way.
Why does he got all this opium if he's the mark?
Probably. I mean, everyone was doing opium, right?
Just likes it.
It was just the thing to do.
It's all the cool kids are doing. Gold gunk and opium.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I.
What about
Sorry.
the Brotherhood? Will they eject you?
I remain a member. I have information to provide now. Intelligence from the other side, if I may say so.
They won't banish you.
Not so long as I behave.
Goodbye,
All right.
Edgar. I'm certain we'll meet again.
Don't. What do you?
Edgar.
Jonathan. That's our boyfriend you're talking to. Ugh. Hold on. No.
He's like way less fucked than Jonathan is by this becoming a vampire thing.
Yeah. He's so excited, and his complexion
meant-
isn't horrible,
Yeah.
and maybe the excitement is what has made the outward appearance less miserable. Maybe all of this is just Jonathan's manifestation of hating everything that he has become. I don't fucking know. Plant, are you good?
Just listen to too much MCR is what that is. The vampirism actually doesn't do that.
Jeez. Okay. Well, our plant's fine, I guess.
Yeah. Good job, plant.
Good job, plant. We did get to see Dr. Boyfriend. We've done all of the side quests. Is there anyone else? Our Benjamin Button Boy is sick.
Always sick.
Always sick.
Every time anyone gets sick, he gets sick as well.
Yeah. We do have to go through the docks. Or we can go through the docks to get
Yeah, we might as
where we
well
need
then.
to go.
And he's normally like right out on the street,
Yeah. Yeah.
where you're walking through.
So let's go. I guess we'll go fix the Benjamin Button Boy. And then
Does he
we'll go
know
do-
about sleep, like as a natural cure for fatigue?
No.
Is that the problem? He just hasn't heard of it.
No. Don't know what that is. Sleep? Rest? Huh? What is rest? Can I get... No.
Who was Nap? Am I Nap?
Naps are for the weak. No, naps are fine. Hello? Look, I'm just passing through. Well, is this the right way? Am I? No, I've gone the wrong way. Excuse me. Ow!
Once you get enough stamina, they just can't really stop you from just zooming.
Right?
Pew.
Excuse me!
You just gotta pick the moments, is how they get you.
Ugh! I gotta go. I gotta leave.
This is Ascalon's domain.
It's
Well,
not,
not
though! There is so much happening right now. My god. Okay, where is... That goes south. Oh, I might have to do a fight, huh? It's just you, right?
I think only this. What? You know what? That wasn't so bad.
Could have been worse.
Something, sweetie. My guess
Alright.
is they're recruiting for some vengeance.
There's those losers. Benjamin Button Boy should be here somewhere. Around here? Is there Stella? There he is.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's normally on the street, like out in front. Oh, sometimes I think he's in Mum's house.
It's
I don't know what
locked,
he's doing
all
in
right.
there.
That's not your house, sir. Hey, bud.
Benjamin
fuck?
Buttonboy. What's going on
Good
here?
evening, Mr. Reed.
What are
Do you need help?
A real,
you
A
doing
real
in there?
doctor treats
I
it.
don't know what.
All
So
right,
long, Rufus.
he's fixed now.
Look at
Great.
yourself, Rufus.
Right?
Game's
Don't-
gonna end. We won't be able to give you fatigue kits every other day.
People are dying.
You
here
now
on the
have to
streets.
take naps. That is the cure. That is what I am prescribing you as your personal doctor. Go to sleep.
Take one of these a day. Just the concept of napping,
Right?
having a sleep.
I will crush
Big men. Oh.
Oh, he's died.
I do love that they just go away now.
Yeah.
It's very funny to me. Sir? Alright, there we go. Who's this? Still missing lots of notes, but you know what? That's fine. We got the ones that mattered.
Yeah.
Dog!
There's no like person to talk to in the like quest. It's not. What's the point?
Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Sean, I swear to God, if I can't go into your room, I'm gonna be very upset. Should be immediately right here. Hey!
Hey.
Shortcut! Excuse me, Jesus.
Shortcut to Sean's zombie basement.
I love the zombie basement.
Zombie basement.
The zombment. But that's nothing. Also, a reminder to drink water. Because I've done it bad and haven't drunk enough water today.
Ah, jeez.
Fine, I'm chugging it now. I realized when I was sitting around with the cats earlier, doing a read, and my head started hurting. I was like, what is going on? I'm dehydrated. That's what's going on. I am congested and dehydrated. Woo. So think your order. Don't be like me.
Dehigested.
Horrible. Bad. Is this the right way? Think so?
It's wait. You followed the big jam incident, right?
I'm supposed to. And it was off this way.
Yeah.
Alright. I feel like since we got to where we met Blood Dad who is blood and not a
Blood
man,
death.
that like the big icon should be a little more narrow now, actually.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
It's fine though. It's a straight line.
Yeah.
It's a straight path. I mean, it takes us to where we're going.
True. But it's the principle of the thing at this point. Ah, here we are! Great! Alright. Thanks for the warning, Blood Dad. I'm gonna go...
These poor
Do a thing
skulls
now.
didn't stand a chance.
They got
Oh,
gooped.
so we feel bad for the Scowls now. Okay. Jonathan is very, all over the place with what
Yeah.
he... Where is this? Doesn't matter, it's unlocked now. Whee!
He's upset that all the skulls have died because he was about to eliminate them. Just eradicate all skulls.
Yeah.
Now I
Oh!
don't know if it's worked or not. Oh, she's gooped.
Yeah, it doesn't...
She's got bad
Jonathan, did we have to get so close to her?
Oh, I'm sick. So sick.
Yeah,
Doctor,
you are.
Help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Oh, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you.
To be fair, Doris attacked us first, and then set herself on fire.
My
Yeah.
poor baby. I've been such
So-
a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
Ma'am, please.
They took
Our
my daughter
jacket is
from
freaking
me.
out. Okay, I know that Blood Dad was worried about us, in regards to Lady, but like, this is nothing. Oh,
Well, could do a big move. Bye, she has a second fall. Let's be.
yeah.
Let's not
Just-
get too excited right now.
Just for right now, it seems like it's, you know, fine.
Oh, she gets stunned. Oh god. Took so much damage.
Second
Get
phase?
blow up.
Gonna just stand over here for a minute. Oh! Whoa!
Okay, there was a second phase.
Anger I feel. Is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely.
Trying to lock onto her and the camera keeps going to the
How irredeemably are you
going
all
forward.
to suffer now.
Ma'am?
Jam lady. Oh,
Blood
she's
Mom.
not stunnable.
It's gonna be unfortunate. Ah! Okay, ma'am, need you to stay over there.
Love her, child.
If we could not summon a bunch of blood ladies, that would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
No, okay,
Just
they
have
go away.
one blood lady.
It's just the one blood lady, actually. Ma'am? I wasn't in there! I don't know that this is gonna do anything, because it says that she's very resistant to it.
She's stunned.
But
good enough
yeah.
for me.
We'll take the temporary stun every minute and a half.
Well, we spend a lot of time waiting for the blood friends to go away. I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh,
she's
she
done.
has sights now. Okay. Alright. If you could stop hitting me for a second, that'd be nice. Ma'am?
Can fly now. She's got sides.
That's how that works.
That's a flap them really hard.
Fuck. Get more blood. Oh, I can use my down button now. I've just remembered.
Oh yeah.
So that's exciting. I'm not out of blood.
Yeah.
Okay, stamina, please. You gotta come back. And we stun.
Then
That's fine. That's acceptable.
yeah. Well, like one boss. It was sister, wasn't it? With the one boss in the game, who just it was immune to the stun.
Yeah.
Like, even the lady made of blood is not as immune to the blood move.
It's a good blood move.
Your champion defeated me, my child.
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back
Blood
to
son.
sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
Bye,
Is that
Blood
it?
Mom.
Goodbye, Blood Mom.
Ink? Like,
Or Jacket is having a hard
Blood Mom
time.
could
sorry.
be like a really cool thing.
If
think
they
they
had
just
talked
needed to
about it
actually,
at
yeah,
all?
talk about it ever.
As opposed to be like, oh yeah, she's a thing, and you're gonna fight her in like 2 minutes. Also, old Bridget is fine, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceit.
Yeah,
and
it's-
vampires.
I'd have liked it more had there actually been a build-up to the lady, or any sort of hint that she was a thing beforehand. As opposed to her just being dropped
I
on
thought
us.
you'd been slaughtered
Yeah.
with all the other sewer skulls.
I was up
I
above.
was like, I didn't like
in
a lot
search
of
of help
law
when
that
Harriet
kind of
suddenly
happened in
turned
the
into
the
that
bad
thing.
half.
Yeah.
I have no idea what
But
it
when I was
was.
thinking about
It's
it, like,
all over now.
just a vampire
The
like
epidemic
so
has been
old and
stopped.
powerful that
Yes.
they're like a vampire
You
god who
prevailed
just
in the end.
you can't really kill them anymore because they just spring up again in a different us.
Yeah.
To apologize.
Yeah.
Really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs
kinda
sung
cool.
of what happened here today. But
Or it
I'll
could be
know
if
the
that
truth.
is what they were getting at.
Jonathan
Because they
Reed,
kind of just said, oh no,
newborn
Blood Lady's
vampire,
coming.
stepped
Watch out for
forward and
that.
saved us all.
I'm honored.
You
to
know
be
Blood
part
Mom.
of this
Everyone knows
city's
Blood
legend.
Mom.
Thank you, old Bridget. May I
Good
ask you
old
just
Blood
one question?
Mom.
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was
Oh,
born with the
Bridget.
name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever.
So she's not even
by
that
making me
old.
drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
So Bridget,
No,
if you
it's
want
not.
me to like kill
I may
Redgrave or
have ended
something,
the vampire
I'd
epidemic,
do
Yeah,
that
that's
for
not
but I
you.
still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that.
Excuse me?
Go then, young
I
Echo, and
would
face
never
your
have guessed
fate.
that, like,
Just remember
Lord
that I'll
Redgrave
always
is an
be
older
here for you.
vampire than old Bridget.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know.
London has
I think
been
I have feelings about that, but I'm not sure what they are
This
at the moment.
catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now.
Is
My
this it?
craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges.
Just go eat the
When will we
pre-win.
succumb,
Go eat the
mortals
wet
and
boot, boys.
immortals alike?
Yeah, like
The next disaster is only a matter of
you'll be
time.
cleaning up the streets
only hope
and
now
feeding.
Is to catch the woman I love, to
No,
understand why she
Jonathan.
fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood.
Jonathan,
for so
that's
long.
you love you love Dr. Boyfriend.
Dr. Boyfriend is at home. We have a love at home. Lady Ashbury is nothing. She's no one. Ugh. Sorry. very annoyed.
I was hoping it was bluffing when he said he was gonna go visit her, and he was
Right?
just gonna roll credits.
Nope, we're here now.
Well,
That was gonna be the build up for
this
game
is
2,
it.
and then Vampire 2 never comes out because why would
Lady
you ever want to be
Ashbury's
looking
domain.
for her?
why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd
Cool.
better hurry.
We should leave. It's time to go. Gotta go back to Dr. Boyfriend.
She doesn't want visitors if she's hiding in a castle that's not on any map.
Okay, I guess we'll go on foot. We'll just fuck. Don't
Just leave the cat here and run away.
go swimming. Don't want to be here. Game, you've already annoyed me with how sudden the ending was. I don't want to deal with Lady Ashbury. She's the worst.
Why are you
Beautiful
here, Bloodman?
my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless
Jonathan,
pit from
stop
whence she
acting like a
came.
petulant teen.
The
That's your
nightmare
father.
is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
What
Oh,
does
that's
she
not what I
seek?
meant to ask, but hey.
Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Uh-huh, okay.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
Like a grandchild, would you say?
Why did Harriet
Great,
Jones
great,
become a
great,
disaster?
grandmom.
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
Could find the answer if I was still at home with Dr. Boyfriend.
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure
You
the
see, I thought
metamorphosis. Harriet was also a
the reason was
bitter
just
and
that
resentful woman,
the
as was
the
her
lady was
If
a
the
lady
Morrigan
before
prefers
she
to
was like
spoil women to become the vessels of
the
her
super
wrath,
vampire.
we should be thankful that but one disaster
So she just
has been
showed up
cast
in
upon this wobbly
ladies.
world.
Oh no.
Icors seem to carry
Yeah, it's
various
weird. I don't know.
I
They
also
did not
just
merely
don't
turn
care
people
for
into
this like
skulls. Their presence alone spreads
lore
death.
dump after
Who
the
knows whether
fact.
the Red Queen
Oh,
awakens
we could
when
definitely-
cursed mortals
You should have
Or-
probably said it in the game, my guy.
or if the
Right,
contagions
like-
emerge
But every
like a
time
curse
that-
as she awakes.
If you're having to explain it after the fact, and it's like outside of like there being actual like game happening,
This is not
you
over.
might have done it
I'm here to
incorrectly.
find the true origin of the blood of hate.
There's a lot of law dumps. Like the main way it conveys the weird law
In the suffering of others.
is just through stop everything. I need to talk to you
10-minute
about
expositions.
high cause. Yeah.
Will you let them run the country
Yeah.
from the shadows?
It doesn't ever like work its way up to a big change.
Ascalon was built upon
I think
the
they were
rock
doing it
of
too
a
bad when
name.
like the giant guy showed up and he's like, what the fuck was the deal with that giant guy? And
But Lord
everyone's like, well,
Redgrave
sometimes
definitely
vampires just
possessed
is
Marshall's
giant.
blood.
Don't worry about it.
Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Yeah.
It's one of X brand of vampires, and they get real big.
Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
It's just a big guy, my guy. Ugh.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
They will never stop.
Yeah, it's kind of
searching
disappointing
for
because I think,
William
like,
Marshall,
with a lot of
for
the
he escaped their
script, you
two-winged
could do something real good.
Right, like I
Something to be
like.
said there.
It's not that I have an issue with the lore itself. It's just that the way that they're conveying it is annoying me, and there's so much
What
here
will
to
become
work
of the
with
Brotherhood?
that's real neat, and they could have done a better job of sharing that throughout. And it's like, I know that we
But I'm
skipped a
certain
lot of
the
the
current primate has no wish to resign.
a lot of the notes. I like kind of picked them up and just said, we're done here. But even those didn't necessarily convey much outside
Well,
of
even
like.
if they did, like, you'd get the same thing explained to you later
Well, yeah, and
in
that's
one
just
of these
it.
10-minute lore dumps.
I must
Yeah.
know why
And it's
Elizabeth
usually
fled
like we
here
would
when I
find it like
discovered she was the
shortly
original
before they
healthy
did the
cat.
lore dump, and it's like
She is not what you say she
I just
That is a secret you
I don't
will
know.
discover soon enough.
I wish that this had been more of a just
Why are you
wander around, talk to people,
Which
do
new
like a bunch of
thread
side
which
quests
old
and stuff,
twisted
and that
plan
might
you seek
culminate
to
into
pull
the
now?
big thing
Tell me the truth.
eventually.
I
I like don't think that it being a bit more meandering in that regards would have been a disservice for it, because
Your
that
sons.
was the fun part of the video
Yeah.
game.
My God, will you ever stop speaking
Maybe, like,
in
more
riddles?
characters should have known at least a thing about vampires and being able to,
Perhaps
like,
you now have so
you
many
know,
subtle
it's like
no
the
longer
reward for doing
hear
the
the
quest.
secret.
They give us a little nugget of
Mhm.
vampire lore.
Yeah.
And then the dude, the dude,
Tell
the
me about
the
William
tarot
Marshall.
guy.
Why
Yeah.
is his blood
They
so
should have done
strong?
more with him.
He is not
That would
He
have
was
been
great.
lovely.
only older.
Well, there was
You
the like,
are
I don't know.
strong,
I
Jonathan.
wonder
A
if I
champion
did
of your
miss a
kind,
bunch of stuff,
chosen
because there
to
were those
defeat
like
a
weird
threat
pressure
born of
plates
this
where
generation.
Usher
That's true.
was.
But we did so much side quests and things.
Is he here?
Yeah, that's
Is
like
William Marshall here?
that's what I'm having a hard time like
Is that
wrapping
why
my head
you're here
around. Is
now,
that it's
too?
like,
Have
I mean, granted, I know I missed stuff, but given the fact that like
His blood
our
was not
focus for a majority of the
The
playthrough
He's
blood
was
fucking Lord Redgrave back.
That which I used in the
Sorry.
serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose.
Maybe.
For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
I don't know. I'm just. There's so many stupid questions here, and I
When he
have to
fought
go
me,
through them. But
Jeffrey McCullum used a serum made of king blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur.
King
Cool
Arthur
guy vampire.
was also your prodigy.
that makes him our
Why am I
brother.
not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Dang, did he really just say skill issue at King Arthur?
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
What about the wizard that King Arthur hung out with? Is he a vampire, or is he like?
How many have you
Is he
created?
just a normal wizard?
Who
Have we
else?
considered that Wizard was
Shakespeare?
actually Blood Dad?
Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis
Wow.
Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to
Jonathan,
protect
you can't
this
just
land
name
anymore.
famous people.
But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
Francis Drake, easy call. We're gonna wake him
So
up
that
and
is
he's
all
gonna go
reality.
fight the Spanish.
Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil.
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
Sorry, all this does just read to me is like Jonathan being a
Speak
surly
clearly,
teenager
then.
who's like,
And
Dad,
answer
I
my
hate
last
you.
question.
What
I hate this guy. This guy
Did
sucks.
I defeat the enemy?
He only exists to give you
Now
these
you
stupid
found
law
the
dumps,
castle,
and I don't even.
Jonathan Reed.
He's not even like
You
cool or
cannot
anything.
survive.
He's just a stupid blood man.
Farewell,
Yeah.
my child.
It's like, oh, I'm a vampire, but I'm nice actually.
Dream of
Fuck off. Vampires is vampires. You're not allowed to be nice. You're a nice vampire if you don't like eat people often. That's how you be a nice vampire.
Castle walls.
You only do it if they're like bad or you're
Maybe
really
I can find
hungry.
a way
It's
to
the only time you just do a murder on someone.
Dang. Told
Like,
him.
oh, I've got to save the land. I'm gonna go make a King Arthur.
Look, sometimes you just have to go make a King Arthur, okay? Can't be a dramatic, brooding vampire if there's no land. Gotta make a King Arthur.
Sometimes you just gotta make a King Arthur.
Yeah! Yeah, it's like a lot of the main cast they've just not done anything with. They've either made them incredibly sus or
It's all
they're...
the main story that sucks.
Yeah.
I do like how it starts out. I think it's just really cool that like everyone involved is just terrible at their job for like the whole game. It's just when it takes like the weird turn into like when the law dumps start is the point where the game starts to fall off.
Yeah.
When it needs to keep stopping until it is, I don't know. Like you've done the first like 2/3 of the game without needing to do that, without ever wanting to do that.
Right?
Like you could have at least tried to slip the law in little bits across that part of the game, right?
I mean, they did a pretty decent job with
really
like
needed it to know.
with like Edgar and stuff, because it's like Edgar has a lot of information about vampires, but it's incomplete or not exactly accurate because he's just a dude.
Yeah.
And like, granted, he works
Would have
with
been
a...
nice to have more of that rather than this one guy who just knows everything, but he only sometimes tells you because he's just weird.
I'd have rather just like continued to interact with mortals and pick up lore bits from there than deal with a bunch of other immortals who were just kind of silly.
Big like law dumps from the people who knew that vampires existed, but it's like nonsense and doesn't make any sense and contradicts everything.
I want to hear Ichabod tell me all about vampires.
I want Ichabod to have a big law dump.
Elizabeth, my love.
And it'd be like what's his face in Good Omens, the Witchfinder.
Oh, Shadwell, yeah.
He's just ranting about how many nipples vampires have.
This castle is falling apart.
Yes, please. Alright, gotta start learning how to code so I can make a good vampire video game.
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume.
Jonathan, stop being a weirdo.
And recently.
Ugh.
What are these
I kind of like the
symbols?
paintings going through like every she just paints
doesn't work.
self-portraits, but in every style of painting that becomes popular.
Yeah.
This house is shit though. Like, why have you got trash everywhere and no like furniture? What?
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Yeah. You're a thousands-of-year-old vampire. Like, just fucking get the broom out. Get a thrall in and clean up.
No, okay, maybe a thrall.
There's another switch. I should keep looking.
Okay, but I've touched
What are
them?
these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Oh. Look, I'm not gonna read any of these. I'm gonna pick them up. I'm not gonna read them because you cannot make me. Hi, Devo.
This painting looks suspicious.
Which painting? This one? Where is he looking? Ah.
This painting looks suspicious. Just no option to examine the painting appears. Unless that's not the one he meant?
Well, there's no painting over here.
This place is huge and doesn't have anything in it.
Oh my god. Jonathan, what do you want from me? Why would I
Go
eat these rats?
We don't know.
Oh, this painting?
Anymore.
You mean this painting? This painting of, I assume, King Arthur trying to do a murder on the Red Queen? The other painting that I can't interact with because it's too high up?
Kish.
Yeah.
In Final Fantasy 5, you can get Excalibur, and it's the best, like the most powerful knight sword in the game. But also, like the rival gets it first, and he's like showing off, like, oh hey, I got this fucking Excalibur over here. I'm gonna, y'all want to watch out. And then when you like hurt him a bit, he starts using it. And then he hits you, and it does 1 damage. And he's like, I think I've been out. This does not seem like the strongest of swords. And then when you beat him, he drops it, and it has, like, in the menu, it says it's Excalibur, and it gives you, like, a bazillion attack buff. But when you hit with it, it does 1 damage, and it's secretly Excalibur.
I see what they've done there.
Stupid. FF5 is stupid, I love it.
Here for it. Okay. What I'm not here for, though, is this stupid fucking button puzzle.
No, I don't even know what's happening. That's why I was just talking about nonsense to try and pass the time.
Oh.
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
You haven't even really tried to hide that, though, have you? There's literally nothing else in that painting.
The one's by the fireplace with moon, right? I don't know what's going on.
Oh, nope, that's a shield. Okay.
Shield.
Oh, there are buttons all over here. Okay, so there's a sword, which I
One
pushed.
lost switch, and
That's a flower.
Gonna need a moon.
Other buttons? Hey, we got buttons.
Any moons out.
voila.
That's a moon. Alright. Oh my god. I swear, if she's not dead, I'm gonna scream.
When they were writing this, did like anyone think there was like any chemistry there, or like any reason the player would be into this? Or
She lady, therefore.
she's just the only lady you can talk to more than once.
Yup. And she's horrible, and I hate her. And she's annoying, and she definitely
Edgar's
is
right there, and is charming and lovely, and
funny and handsome
Yeah.
and smart and
but actually like kind of cool and capable.
yeah.
You have nothing to be afraid of.
Like, he's a funny goober, but also he will fuck up a vampire if he has to. He's ready.
Right?
Shall we abandon
Oh,
this
her
then?
dad is William Marshall. Okay.
Shall we lower our heads?
No.
Again. Damn, bitch, you live like this?
The library's on fire.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it?
My boy has gone
Smite
blue.
it?
No, Father.
Dad, you're tired. Take a nap.
Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father.
I desperately
you
want
so
the
long,
option to do a
Jonathan.
murder on her.
Yeah.
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And now he's very
you
blue.
called him father.
For he gave me eternal life.
Tragic.
And much more.
I have so many
questions, Elizabeth.
Jonathan, do we actually
You
care?
always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
A few minutes till what?
Where are we?
So the library burns
What
down.
is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume
It's
that
literally
I
a
would hesitate
castle.
to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Why did you flee?
Yeah, but
here?
if like
When you
the
told
pre-one
me
find
I
out
was
about
the
this place,
healthy
it's gonna be
carrier.
so fucking annoying.
I had no
Right.
way.
Like they're just not gonna
You mean
leave.
you had to return to the real source of this.
It's not like there'll
stuff?
be an actual
Yes.
threat, but you will have to deal with them on the daily.
Yeah.
So I mean, I
will
guess
you go back to
free
London?
supply
No,
of
Jonathan.
blood.
I
An
do not intend to.
infestation
And what
on
have
the
you-
property.
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
My goodness.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did.
What do you mean we did? She didn't do
I'm
shit.
truly
She
convinced
ran
we did it
away.
together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear.
Sorry, I
knowing
am
I was the cause of all this.
Furious.
Through the use of my own.
But you
blood.
weren't. You dumb
This
bitch.
catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation,
Ah!
and the will of
Sorry.
a creature so inexplicably evil. She exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Okay, but it's not like you willingly chose to
Probably
spread
shouldn't.
it.
Yeah, you probably
yeah,
shouldn't try and make anyone a vampire. But other
Yeah,
than that, you
that's
good.
that's what you've learned from this. But okay, let's
Why
do
are
a woe
you
is
hiding
me
William
nonsense
Marshall
here.
How could I not take care of him?
I fucking
He
hate this
sacrificed
lady.
himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
Like, if we're being real, it was Edgar's fault,
Yeah.
and he knew it. And
Edgar was just tired
was
of seeing people die
No,
and not
for
being able
sure.
to do anything when he knew magic existed. So
and
he
it's
did some bad experiments.
definitely.
I
but
like Edgar more knowing this.
no, same.
Edgar's
It's
great.
he tried to do it for a good reason. It fucked up, and once he realized that it fucked up, he did kind of own up to it. It took a little bit, but he did, and then
Yeah,
we
everyone
resolved
thought
the
it
issue.
it was Sean who were spreading it and not...
Yeah.
Because Sean was obviously a ghoul and,
Was and so
and she
it's
just
like,
kind of disappeared to the sewers. Everyone thought
Yeah.
Sean had just done a murder on her.
so it's I don't know. So like, yeah, it's I don't know. I love Edgar. I'm not saying this to be like Edgar's the bad guy. No, I adore him and I forgive him for his silly little mess up. Oops, thousands are dead in
Oops.
London because of it. But you know what? That's okay. But she really took this whole thing and said, no, it's actually about me.
Yeah.
No, see, I'm the bad guy here. Be mad at me. And it's like, bitch, I didn't need a reason to be mad at you, like, outside of you just existing.
He gave
Come
you
on.
the antidote.
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered.
Ugh.
That's how great a man William Marshall was.
You okay?
And still is.
I do like that, like, it all started with Edgar not knowing what he was doing.
What do you do for
And
I
then
visit him
you
as
spend the
often as
the
possible.
first, like, half of the game just fighting
I
the
paint
pre-win
the
who have
landscapes
no
he
idea
will
what they're
never
doing.
see again.
They're just real mad. They're basically just street thugs, but they're,
you?
you know,
feed
believe that they're, like, righteous
You barely
Avengers fighting a
sustain
war
yourself on
against
the weak
evil.
blood of the dying, yet you give
And
him
then you have to
your
go to the
blood.
Ascalon Club for help, and it turns out real quick you find out, hey, these guys don't know anything. These are fucking dumbasses.
I want to see everyone
just-
bumble around and not know what's going
Is
on.
he dangerous?
And
What
y'all
do you
like,
think?
you've been a vampire like 10
He is a
minutes, and you
thirsty
didn't tell
devil
all these people I'm
who is
fucking
not
idiot.
fed in sorceries. An elder vampire,
Very
driven by an urge
good.
to kill.
Like, the
and
best
spread
vampire in the
blood of
game is
hate.
probably Jonathan's sister, and she's only like a vampire for 5 minutes, but she's
No
real good
redemption,
at it.
And yet he thinks he has
Yeah.
been
She
offered
just gets real
immortality
into
by
it
the
real
angels
fast.
to protect
I
the
mean,
feeble
wouldn't
and to
you?
soothe the unfeeling.
Can he communicate?
Yes.
Can we blame
Sometimes
her?
he even seems
Yeah, no,
like
Mary
the
was
noble
rad as hell,
mind
and I
who
wish that there had
saved
been
and raised
more
me.
her
But you know,
in things.
the malice
Yeah,
never
where
fully
else,
leaves
yeah.
his eyes.
Yeah.
I think they could have
cure
done
him.
more with like the Ladge
Too
man who
late.
worked for the Ascalon Club as
Yeah!
well. I think that should have been a
He's run
thing
for
because
too
like
long.
I think it should have been like a plot point
The
that you find
antidote
out
would
like,
not
oh
work
hey,
on
these
him.
guys are actually like
I tried.
good or powerful or
Believe me, I
knowledgeable.
tried.
They just knew a man who was very tall. That's
They had
he was
a
just really good at punching.
they had a sugar daddy who funded them, and they had a big man who punched guys.
Yeah,
William
that's
Marshall.
the whole thing. And the rest of them just sat around
Is the
talking
true
about how much they hate
original
women
Cawing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
and
I
drinking
saved
blood
me
out of wine
by
glasses.
sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood.
The,
worked
the,
on
the
me,
like
did it not?
escalation could easily have just been like
Blood.
one
is the
guy who
definitive
knows what
key
he's
to our
doing
species.
shows up,
Scowls,
and
cleansing,
you have to fight
lineage.
them.
Do you really think it worked?
It has,
Yeah.
Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe.
I don't even
reaping
mind
my
the
bloody
blood
crop.
lady. It just has to
It
be
was the blood of
foreshadowed.
hate. But my
Yeah.
father's
No, and
antidote
that's
cured
my
me.
biggest issue with her was that there was like
Yeah.
no. She
Who
just
are
got
you,
thrown
really?
in all of
How
a
could I
sudden.
answer that?
It's a real neat concept, and I
went
really
through
like
many
it, but I
lives
need
and
it to be.
identities to
If
Yeah,
we were
I need it to be
slowly
foreshadowed.
learning
To
little
you,
bits about
I
the
am
whole game,
Elizabeth Ashbury.
and it
that
like
is all
seems
I
like
wish to be.
it's just like the deep lore, but then it turns out at the end you start to realize, oh no, they're here. We have to.
Right?
And I respect.
This is
So
happening now.
cool.
Thank
This
you,
isn't
Jonathan.
legend. This is right now. It's happening.
Oh, this is the thing. Okay, I don't.
This
I
cast of
don't.
idiots who don't know how to do
No,
anything have to
Jonathan.
come together to
The
defeat
William
them.
Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile
I
plans.
love
could
the
not
bumbling
risk
idiot.
jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here?
Also, I can't
You
listen to
knew
her
I would follow
whine
you.
about everything anymore.
can't
I just have to.
Because
Go.
I know
She's
now the blood of
stupid.
hate.
I wish it
is
had
still
been
in my
evil. It'd have made
veins.
more sense.
No one but
Right?
can
I like
put
to
an
bear
end
knowing
to this
that,
tragedy.
thinking
I
that
can
she was
help
just
you.
gonna do a turn,
Trust me.
at any minute,
I know, Jonathan.
heel turn.
You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Do we have? I mean, I'd rather talk to him than her. But
Yes.
So,
So
William,
blue.
yeah, he's not doing
you
great.
really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege
Oh my
to
god,
meet
you
you.
fucking
I
nerd.
did in my day.
Such a
Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to
That's
be.
a fucking
I think
trap.
your hearing is fine.
What is it you want then?
I found your research
that is
in the
bait.
Internet.
I am
Tears
not
of the
getting
Angels.
closer to you, sir.
What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
King Richard
Oh boy.
and Boadicea. How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood.
Yeah, I'm dating one of their dudes. He's great.
And did it work?
His name is Edgar, and that is the love of my life.
Tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her.
Jonathan's just like got a really good voice actor. Edgar's like actually a really cool character.
Yeah.
Who also has a very good voice actor, to be honest. Love Edgar.
Most of the voice actors in this have been like
I
very,
found
very
and
good.
defeated
Yeah, I can't
the
really
disaster
complain about any
that
of them.
was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city
That's
is
another
safe for
reason I
now,
don't like
Sir William.
Then may I
Lady
call you
Ashbury. She
brother?
kind of stands out as the worst
You
voice
resist its
actress in
poison.
the cast.
Yeah,
Even a
she's
scratch
not the
I mean, she's
worst
not like
that
really
I've heard
bad,
ever.
but
will
she's
endanger you
worse
and
than a lot
all
of the
those you
side
care for.
characters.
Yeah, by comparison, she's not as good, which is unfortunate.
You
They
also
did just say
defeated
like,
them in
I don't know.
1666. Who was it?
She's
She
just
was
like
a
very
native
flat,
witch
and I don't know
who
if
spread
someone said
plague
like you're a
throughout the
vampire, you have to
city
be
with
like
an army of rats.
emotionless and just.
She had been hiding in
Oh.
a bakery in Pudding Lane for months.
No one else
when
is
I
fucking like
finally
that.
found her.
Yeah.
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted.
It's
to
always
make
scenes
sure
with
it
just
was
her and
destroyed.
Jonathan, and Jonathan is literally Jonathan. So like,
So yeah, if you're not on the same level, it very much
The blood of
shows.
hate.
yeah.
How does it affect you?
Which, like,
Do you feel
there's
it
only
now?
so much you can
Blood
do
of
about
hate?
that, but
Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A
Yeah.
sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
I don't.
Do you
I
remember
don't care. I
your
don't
maker?
care
Only
anymore.
God is
Anymore.
my
This is
maker,
too much wizard shit
for he
to spring
created
on us
everything on this
after
earth.
the game has already
He
finished.
blessed me with
Right.
eternal life through his arcane.
I like again. It sucks
But
because I want to
Merlin,
be invested in it, but we
Michael,
beat it. We've beat the
Is a
game.
vampire. He made
What
you
does this
a
matter
blood-sucking
at this
We
creature.
don't need
point.
any more weird law. We've already finished.
You
I
had
used to
so
drink
much
it
time
from
to
the
tell it
throats of the
all to
unworthy.
us, and you choose to do it
Then
now.
I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Okay.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors.
You're in
could
England, so it's
walk.
grey.
And do things beneath the
Like a
stars.
miserable grey.
But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
If this is supposed to be
not
some big
unleash me
emotional
then?
scene, it's not because
To see
we
the
don't
sky a final
care
time?
about Lady Ashbury, and we've only just met William Marshall.
You
And
already are the
Yes.
sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord.
yawn. Sorry, I'm being
This
rude,
sucks.
but this is
Please
miserable.
Do this. You have an after credits bit. It should be just like what happened to the characters and not new law. That
Farewell,
just.
Father.
Right?
Oh, I had all this extra story that I just forgot to put in the game. So let's
Until
tell you it
also
quick right now.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you
Oh
put
my
it.
fucking god.
I think you put it that way,
The
actually.
flames will purify
You're literally
You know, it's not-
fine
this
as
is
long
my
as you
veins.
don't try and
No, no,
make
no,
another
no, no, no,
vampire.
no, 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 no,
I
listen,
am
listen.
death.
Let her go. Let her do
Yeah.
it.
I go.
Let her fucking go. But
I
consider
am
Fruity.
Dr.
Jonathan
Let
Reed,
her fucking throw
champion of
herself
murder,
into the fire.
chosen to save England from the
Jonathan!
vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
Oh
What do
my
you mean?
God.
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
No!
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth,
Oh, what a shame.
no.
I guess
Trust
she's gone. I guess there's nothing we can do.
Save you.
Jonathan, don't be weird.
How
This is
could I
weird.
trust you, Jonathan? Have you not betrayed me?
I had choices to make.
I forgive you, and that is my choice.
Elizabeth, I love you.
Then let
Why?
me go now.
Wait!
Stupid.
No.
Jonathan, you can't just fall in love with her because she's the only woman who you allowed to talk to more than once.
I also just like I don't know what she's talking about in regards to us betraying her.
One
What does that
prayer for the
mean?
summoned, called by the sun.
Yeah, I don't.
Child
I
born
don't
from
even-
darkness, whose path he
Like
must
I
find.
assume that it's like based on one of our choices that we've made, and I'm just like I don't know what choice.
England is safe, but the cost
Oh,
of
choose
dying.
here.
Oh!
Blood and tears
Hi, you
of
two as rating with a party of
Hi,
7.
chewing
Cation
friends.
again, welcome you.
Away, my champion bittersweet,
Oh, Jonathan lost his
We're
fucking
really-
mind.
as I feel
Beat up right
rampant
now,
rage, void
because
of purpose.
Lady
My
Ashbury
queen
died.
sleeps
It's
once
terrible.
again, and I'll soon join
You're
her
he-
slumber.
you're here right as the
Until,
the
alas,
the
she
recap is
rises,
coming in for the
woken
end.
by the hunger
Um,
never fed.
I am mad. I am not
The end
happy.
is stupid.
It was the worst. I'm so mad. Holy shit.
Like the actual end were kind of bad, and then the game just decided to not stop and just keep limping on for no reason.
Oh. Things
That's
that I
bad.
Yeah, things that I liked about the game. I really liked. Yeah, right? Why would they do that? I liked the very beginning. I liked being able to wander around and talk to a bunch of weirdos. I like watching everyone struggle and not know what was going on. I liked being a weird immortal who's actually a baby with a bunch of other silly people who also didn't know what was going on. That was great and wonderful.
Weird immortal drama hawk who just has to be in everyone's business.
It was
Just can't
very
let
good.
any gossip lie.
It's true. I need to get my nose right up on in there. No, that was great and fun, and I really enjoyed like the like social aspect of it, being able to talk to characters and like learning information about each other through that system, which would have been such a great way to find out information about the world too. So the fact that they didn't include all this like this lore that they wanted to share in that type of a system frustrates me to no end. I'm glad Lady Ashbury died. Fuck her. She was horrible. I hated her. Good riddance. I hate the fact that Jonathan's as torn up about it as he was. I wish that they had done more with the Red Queen. She was real neat, and there should have been some sort of like lead up to that, as opposed to being like, there's this thing called the disaster, and it's this lady. Also, you're gonna go kill her right now. More information on that, more build up, more foreshadowing would have been real neat, real cool. Combat was definitely a little rough around the edges, but it was with the controller, it became endearing. I don't know.
You kind of just used the same big whacking stick all the way through the game,
whole
from
game.
the start
Yeah.
to the end.
Big stick, good weapon. Loved big stick actually.
So they maybe could have at least kind of wibbled that around and maybe added a few more things for you to whack people with.
A couple of more big sticks we could have upgraded.
There were the stuff we could mess around with, but like none
Why
of
would
it seemed like it had a reason to use instead of the big stick.
Yeah, why would I use
And-
any of that when I have big stick?
Yeah, Big Stick was already working pretty good. Why? Wasn't really an incentive to change what was already working.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. It was an interesting journey, and I definitely think that I'd, like, recommend it for people if they want to do, like, a neat little sort of social video game where you get to interact with a bunch of characters. Just know that the main story is going to be ass, and definitely don't pick this up unless it's on sale for a lot. That's my thoughts on
I think we had
Vampyr.
a lot of fun in, like, probably the first 2/3, and
Yeah.
we're coming off the ending being that bad. It's colored it a little bit.
Yeah, no, overall
Decent
it was fun. And like I enjoyed
That's
it overall,
the best way to get you.
but yeah. But that's Vampyr. That's the end of Vampyr. We're done with Vampyr. No more Vampyr. All done. This means that we're gonna swap over to Parasite Eve. Yeah, because we've only been streaming for an hour. But hello, Raiders! Welcome! Sorry, I needed to get all my thoughts out about the video game before I forgot all of them. But hi, friends! How are you doing? Chill, what were you playing? How was stream? How are you? Let me do this. What is Master Detective Archives Rain Code? And did you have fun? Was it great? For anyone who's rated over who doesn't know me, my name is Kayshurrr. You can call me Kaysha, use they, them pronouns. I am a horror and mystery game streamer, and I stream with my friend Freddie on the weekends. And we play silly games. And then I rant about how much I dislike the ending. But yeah. Mystery game from the Danganronpa creators, and it's very Danganronpa meets I, the Somnium Files. I'm obsessed with it. We found a new pathetic man. Beautiful. Perfect. Is this new? Is it a newer game? Oh!
Not
It
the
just came out!
Danganronpas. Unbelievable.
No.
Is that the one with the bear? The bear who's bad?
Yeah.
And you don't want to be around and you don't want to hear because they make the worst noises.
It's the one that you don't want to be around.
Maybe. The noisy bear who's bad.
I love the noisy bear. He's delightful and I love him.
No one likes the noisy bear. They're real bad.
I love the noisy bear.
It's real bad noises.
They have made references to the bear? Aw, dang.
Unbelievable. Awful.
Might have to look into this. I like Danganronpa as much as Fruity dislikes it.
When I first became like a mod on Kayshurr's channel, I was taking it really seriously. I didn't know how it worked.
I do.
I wanted to hang out with Kaysh. I thought Kaysh was real cool. That was before I knew.
That's before you learned that I am in fact not very cool.
And then Kaysh was playing Danganronpa, and I had to like DM Kaysh like, I can't be here for this game. I have to leave when you play this. This is too much anime for me.
And I was like, that's fine. That's okay. You don't have to be here for this. Thanks for the dedication, but it's cool.
And I never took being a mod seriously ever again.
It's fine. None of my other mods take anything seriously, so you know you're in the same boat. But yeah, thank you Chu for bringing your friends over. You have probably been streaming for a while, so if you need to take a break, feel free to do so. Stretch, get some food, get some water, stop staring at a computer screen for a little bit. I don't know, do whatever you gotta do. We'll be here for a bit longer, because we're gonna swap over to Parasite Eve. I need to use the restroom, though, because I have chugged 2 glasses of water since we have started.
Oh, jeez.
And so I have to, it's pee time. But we will, swap over to Parasite Eve in a hot second.
Yeah.
PC's been a pain in the ass, so you're out of your toasty office and making a Caesar salad. Nice! Laptop time! No, good. I'm glad that you're at least not actively being overheated and frying and stuff. We get some music on right quick so that you're not just sitting here in complete silence. But yeah, let's do a quick, like, 5-minute break or so.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll be back shortly, pals.